Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. So I just got done watching the Young Pharaoh video. Let me see. It's called Bill Gates and Anthony Fauci thanked by Chinese Communist Party for $100 million commitment. Right. So a part of that video, well, this is the message. The message is not everybody has the same responsibility in the community. Yes, we have the same responsibilities overall, but not everybody is meant to be in the same position. I'm going to say it very simply. If you have a whole team of quarterbacks, you're not going to win the Super Bowl. Okay? Am I saying that? I'm saying that him calling specific characters a part of our community what he called them, I think that was totally inappropriate and very disrespectful. Do I Everybody's not in the same position. Everybody doesn't have the same mental chemistry to be able to do what you can do. Everybody hasn't been bred to do that. Everybody hasn't been born to do that, bro. And modern day times, we don't worship the warriors how we used to. So you pushing that narrative is just it's very outdated, bro. Number one. Number two, everybody's not meant to be. I'm gonna give you an example. Like when Young Thug got asked about, I can't even remember something that happened in I think it was the Ferguson situation. Should he feel strongly enough about it to be able to articulate his opinion? Yes, he should. Is he articulate? No. Do I want somebody representing me? He could have said anything. He could have said, "You know what? I'm not well versed enough to be able to speak upon that. That's not something that I know about. I don't really watch the news like that." He could have said anything. He didn't have to say, "I'm not worried about that. We over here getting money. I'm an artist. Don't ask me about that." He could have said that. Do you really want Young Thug telling people how they should feel outside of his musical career? I don't want that. I don't want certain people are just not supposed to do certain things. Like I said, you can't win the Super Bowl with a team full of quarterbacks, bro. If you give if you release everybody from prison right now, just because they went to prison doesn't mean they were warriors. Doesn't mean they weren't getting whatever bad happens to you when you're weak in prison, you know. So no, we shouldn't be discouraging people for trying to spread hope and calm people down because a lot of people are stressed out, bro. A lot of people aren't doing well mentally, spiritually. And that's what a man's job is, to keep everything calm so you can collect yourself, so you can organize, so you can make safe change and transition from one moment to the other. Not everybody's supposed to be the gun buster. Not everybody's supposed to be on the front line. Some people are supposed to some people are supposed to patch the wounds up. Some people are supposed to make the food. Some people are supposed to build the weapons. Some people are supposed to lead the spiritual and the mental war before they do something on a physical level. Should you be informing the people about what's going on? Yes, but in silence, bro. You're on the internet giving all this energy to these people. Yes, we can all see it, but not everybody needs to see it. Not everybody needs to know what you know, bro. And I know you read the 48. I know you read the 48 Laws of Power. I know you read some kind of military science books, bro. I know you read The Art of War. I don't want people to know everything I know because that puts me in a dangerous position. This is why I don't mess with females I meet off my YouTube and my that know me through the clout. And I don't even have the clout. I don't even have the clout at all. I'm at 1% clout because they could study me. They could see, they can form plans and plot against me. You got to move in silence, bro. For somebody that's from the street, I'm not from the street. Young Pharaoh's from the street. Him building his movement, how he's building it right now, I think is danger. That puts you in a dangerous position. I don't want anybody to know what I know, especially when it comes to stuff like that. You don't know what Infinite Waters is doing. You don't know what Umar Johnson is doing. I don't even want to say that other dude's name, but you don't know what these people are doing, bro. Infinite Waters could be doing something amazing right now. He's not screaming on the internet to an inanimate object, talking about just talking, bro. Just talking. Now, I don't know young Pharaoh personally. I don't know if he's a dangerous person. I don't know if he would actually do what he says he would do. I would like to believe him. I'm more inclined to believe him than not. But if somebody is not about that, if somebody doesn't want to do that, if somebody's uncomfortable with taking somebody's life, that's totally understandable. I'm okay with you. We can find something else for you to do. I don't want to weaponize you and you be scared and accidentally hurt somebody else or compromise the whole mission. I don't want people holding weapons and putting themselves in position just because you have the heart. That's like giving somebody that's like giving somebody who doesn't know how to read a Harvard textbook, $1 million worth of books. Why would you want to give somebody who has the heart but has no knowledge some kind of weapons or some kind of position to harm somebody? I don't want we don't need a world full of warriors, bro. We don't need an army. We don't need a community full of warriors. Okay? If they see something corrupt going on, they should address it. They should correct it. But not everybody is meant to be put in that position, bro. Some people work better from behind the scenes. Some people are better with strategy. Some people are better with whatever. Everybody in the whole military, I believe, is trained to use firearms, go through certain conditions that may or may not happen in war. Yes, you should know basic stuff. Yeah, you should. You shouldn't be naked if somebody tries to break in your house. You should be trained in hand-to-hand combat. You should be trained to use two or three different weapons, treat certain wounds. You should know certain things about biology just in case. But do I get mad because people want to do their part and keep people calm so they don't harm themselves? I don't care. I don't am I getting mad because people aren't spreading their conspiracies and their fear on and projecting it on other people? No, I'm not. Am I mad because people aren't knocking on my door asking me what I'm gonna do to help them if they try to force vaccines on me? I'm like, bro, I thought you was a gangster. I see you walking down the street every day. No, bro. Not everybody's meant to do that. Not everybody's meant to motivate in that way. As long as we're motivated, that's all we need, bro. As long as we're motivated, as long as we're informed, and as long as we're organized, as long as we're being meditative, as long as we're using this time wisely, that's all I really care about, bro. There's, I think there, I know, I have faith. I have faith that we got this. We got this. I don't want anybody to be, I don't want anybody to feel pushed from the community or rejected just because they're not built to take somebody away from their soul. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, man. It may or may not be. I don't know. But nah, don't let anybody make you feel bad just because you have a different role, you have a different character, you have a different responsibility when it comes to this battle. Don't let nah. Because when we go through life, we remember the great thinkers. Think about this, bro. Look at all the movies that you've ever think about all the movies that you've ever seen in your life, right? Think about all the people you know. Do you remember the great thinkers and the great philosophers and the great teachers? Or do you remember the great warriors? Name me five military. Do you don't even know? Name me five. Name me five military leaders right now. First name, last name that you know right now. From five different countries. You can't do it. Now, name me five different great thinkers, politicians. That's easy, right? Name me five movies based on a great thinker. Movies that doesn't work the same. But you get what I'm saying, though. Learn yourself, learn who you are. Organize right now, man. Take care of yourself right now, man. Generate right now, man. Sleep right now, man. Meditate right now. I mean, physically sleep, not, you know what I'm talking about. Read right now, okay? Relax. Relax, inform yourself, and go watch. I'm gonna put the link in the description, man. This YouTube live has not been messing with me lately. I don't know why. Every time I record it, every time I go live, it doesn't post for like 5 hours. So I got my screen recorder on here, and that's what happened. That's why it's double posting. So yeah, cause I don't want to cancel it and all of that. But that's it, man. It's Aaron Moses. Life is in the breath. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Take care of yourself. You see, I'm definitely not doing that. I need to wash my hair and get a haircut. That's it. Peace.